It says weekly, keep above 50 degrees, clean air plant. Let me see, because I tried to water it yesterday. I think it's good for today. What's up, Billionaire Squad? It's your girl, Donnathebillionaire, and y'all know I'm back with another video. And today I'm just gonna let y'all rock with me. I told y'all I was coming back today after my long day. I hope y'all like my little professional outfit. But look, y'all, put some fires in the chat if tonight I should go to real estate class, because I really don't feel like it. I want to go tomorrow and not today. But anyways, we just about to do a little bit of what I do every day. So I think this was 5,000 flyers when I bought it. I got almost, this section is almost gone, and this section is kind of deep too. So what I'm gonna do is take out some more and put them in my cart for tomorrow. So when I get in the car, I got more flyers to give out. I just don't know exactly where I want to go this time. I usually map out like a location I want to go to. They came out so nice, y'all. Hey, your tax lady, your business consultant. So I'm gonna put those in my car because I almost ran out of the ones that was in my car. In my little basket. So this is my little basket I'll be taking out with me sometimes. Go ahead, look at the sign, take the number. Y'all know I be having my sign outside my house. Go and take the number. Alright. Just gonna get my cart together. I actually need to order another shipment because I'm almost out of lash nails. I only got 3 lash books left. And then I always take my books. I'm gonna look at the comments in a minute. I always take my bags in case people buy from me. That way I can get them a gift bag. And then this is my stuffing paper, my pink stuffing paper. These are my other bags, y'all. Sometimes I give them these bags, the little thank you bags. As y'all know, I love pink, so everything is always pink. Everything is always pink. What's this one? This is sample pair of lashes. So if y'all want me to see y'all a sample pair of lashes, I want y'all to enter to win this sample pair of lashes by going to my community post, clicking on my link tree, and go to either of my links and put y'all information, your number, your email, and I'm gonna send you the sample pack. This is the last sample pack that I got. I usually give them to people who I meet. These are not for my brand. These are actually for me to wear on a daily. Tomorrow is Wednesday. It's something that I need to do tomorrow, and I can't think of what. One thing I can say is I've been doing good on gas, y'all. I usually spend last week I only spent $60 on gas. But I think I usually spend like $100 a week on gas. On a light week, if I ain't really doing too much. Yeah, these are mine too. Some of these lashes are simply mine for me to wear. And some of them are for my customers. These are for me. The only ones that's for my actual brand are the ones that's in silver. The ones that's in these lash books. I'm gonna read y'all comments in a minute. Give me a second. These are all of my beauty flyers right here. Also the tax ones. So here go the beauty flyers. It got my QR code on it. I need to get my QR code on the tax ones. I'm gonna get them on there. Let's see what y'all talking about. Hey everybody, welcome in. Y'all had me turned yesterday. For starters, if y'all can make sure that y'all come in, when y'all come to live, y'all actually like the live. And then when y'all get a chance, go watch my last video that I just posted. I'm talking about the worst 2 types of people to have in your life. So make sure y'all go show me some love on that video. Hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. And also make sure y'all check out my short. I posted some pictures for y'all. So make sure y'all go get a channel some love. Go watch my last 2 videos. These are empty lash boxes. I don't need these in here. Oh, I know where I got these. That way, if a young lady is looking to... I really don't need these in here. I don't really got no reason to have these in here. So I'm going to take these out so they don't get crushed. I might need them one day. So I don't want to throw them in the garbage. This, I don't remember if this charger work or not. I just got stuff in my little get up. As y'all know, comment fires in the chat if you use Yara. I got 2 Yaras. If y'all don't know by now, I love pink. So this is the Yara air freshener for home. And then this is the Yara perfume, body perfume. I haven't used it yet because I got so many other smells that I love. But I love Yara. Y'all, this is a sample. I always carry samples. God been telling me lately to do prophetic acts, so I carry samples of my hair oil in my car with me in my little basket. That's rosemary inside of there. I can't tell y'all what else is in here, but this is my hair growth oil. If y'all know, I got long hair, so I'm gonna show. I don't know. I've been like really enjoying not having to do my hair when I wake up. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep my braids for a long time or if I'm going to take these out and do like, cause I did these myself. I don't know if I'm gonna take these out and do like the bigger ones. The reason for this, I'm just chilling with my subscribers. If you're not one of my subscribers, you wouldn't understand. Goodbye. Love and kisses to you. Hey. So, y'all, we just vibing today. I told y'all I was going to get back on. We had an amazing time yesterday. Y'all had me cracking up. We was on the live yesterday for at least 3 hours. Now, that don't make no type of sense that we on live for 3 hours. Today, I don't know if I'm going to be on there that long. But I just wanted to come by and vibe with y'all. If y'all got any business, questions, or anything, guess what I did today? Today, I actually recorded some good footage for the channel that I was telling y'all about yesterday. So if y'all new here, y'all just got to catch up and do y'all research. But anyways, hey 101, you was here yesterday. But yeah, here go the hair growth oil, y'all. I don't got no label on it because this is just a sample. I usually put labels only on the ones that I'm finna sell because labels cost money. Okay. So, but y'all, and then I'm just showing y'all a little bit of stuff that I do because I'm a marketing genius. These are the ones, these are the adhesive ones that I peel off, that I stick on like the gas stations, the ice machines and all that stuff. So I got so many different marketing things. So I got these, I got the beauty cards, I got the tax cards. So usually when I go to bed at nighttime, I think this belongs to one of my kids because this is not mine. It's probably one of my babies. But anyway, and then here go my thank you stickers, y'all. And all of these are actually, they should be in my Amazon store. If y'all got the link, y'all can go get some of these products that I use for my business. I got a lot of different packing things on my Amazon list. If you just use my link tree and go to my Amazon storefront. So usually every day when I get in, I do my inventory to see what I got left. Now, I don't like these lashes at all, so these gonna go for the low. I mean, they cute. Some people probably like them, but I'm gonna have to talk to my vendor because I can see that she mixed my stuff up. This one right here is actually one that I wanted. And then some of these lashes are not even nothing that I requested. So I will be talking to her about that. I surely will be talking to her about that. But because I'm a sales lady, I'm gonna sell them anyways. Or I'm gonna use them as incentives for other things, like giveaways and stuff like that. But I'm almost out of lashes, so I'm gonna definitely put an order in. These are the lash books. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It comes with 20 pairs of lashes on each book. And then we got all different kind of styles. So it's fire. So yeah, I pack up my thing, got my little thank you stickers for my customers. Any young ladies looking to start a beauty business, I am your favorite vendor. These, I don't think I should put these back in my basket because these are actually for me, but sometimes I use these in order to like win clients. I get them samples and I get them free stuff. So I'm gonna keep that in there anyways. This is my hair growth oil sample. It's rosemary in here, y'all. The rosemary, the actual herb, but this is not just rosemary oil. I got other oils in here. Okay, God helped me come up with this recipe. So yeah, if y'all want me to ship y'all a free pair of lashes, make sure y'all go to my community post, get my link tree, and send me your email and phone number in one of my links that's on my link tree, because I have some links on there where you can send me your contact information and I will reach back out to you. How many I got left? So it's so funny because all different girls like different lashes. I get some girls be like, I like short. Then I get some girls be like, I don't like the short lashes. I like the long ones. So I be keeping all type of different kind of lashes, y'all. I'm not getting on live tomorrow, so I just want to let y'all know ahead of time because y'all be trying to troll. I'm not getting on tomorrow because I got mad stuff to do tomorrow. Today was a content day. I did a lot of content today. So, and then I love this shirt. I love this shirt. I'm not gonna say where I got it from because they ain't paying me, but I love this shirt. So I probably need to put one more bag. So I only got one bag, 2 bags in here. This is the pink paper that you put inside the bag. So it'd be like the gift paper basically. Everything is pink, y'all. I love everything pink. Don't never get it twisted. I love everything pink. I need somewhere to put these tax cards because I don't want them to get bent up. So these are my beauty business cards. How y'all doing today? How was y'all day? Drop them in the comments because I'm going to actually read y'all comments in just a second. Yeah, I can leave those right there. Let's see. Hold up. Let me see if I can get a... I always got bags. So I'm going to put my cards in here because I don't want to get bent or nothing. Because if I just put them in there, they're going to be sliding all around while I'm driving and all that. And I don't want my cards to get bent. I paid a little pretty penny for these. So this is just part of my, just a little part of my daily routine. When I get home, I'm ripping it. I gotta see what I did for the day. I always go over my inventory. I always restock on business cards. But sometimes when I stop somewhere and it's a lot of cards or something, I just walk through the whole parking lot and put my information on their cards and stuff. Like, lady, don't touch my card, lady. I'm just playing. Nobody never told me that. Thank God. Nobody never told me that. The lashes I have on now is from my collection. I see somebody commenting over there. I'm finna come over there in 1 second. Yesterday, y'all was doing y'all big one for me. Y'all sent me some gifts. Y'all sent me some super chats. So I'm very, very thankful. Very thankful. I'm so thankful because without y'all, I would not be monetized on YouTube. But thank God for y'all. I am very much monetized on YouTube. There's no room for this one. Maybe if I do this. There we go. There we go. Come on now. Make the dream work. Alright, so here is my kit. I always pack it up, stack it up, put it in my car, ride around with it. Okay, this is mine. And I'm gonna put these back because I overdid it. I got enough flyers. I can't fit no more in there. So, I'm gonna put these back in my box. And honestly, y'all, I really want to be done halfway with this box by the time tax season comes. Hey, everyone. You already know I'm always doing some work, Jamar. You already know. What? My lashes are already slayed anyways. Period, girl. Glowing, thank you. Hey from South Florida. Hey. Y'all tapped right back in from yesterday. I'm not going to be live tomorrow, so I just want to let y'all know ahead of time. I don't want y'all looking for me and I'm not here. I'm probably not going to go back on until Friday. Tomorrow, it's a lot going on. Thursday, not so much going on Thursday, so if I get the opportunity to, y'all already know I'm going to be on live by 4 p.m. So, y'all tripping. Just got my iPhone 17 and Samsung Galaxy, so now my business line is up, period. iPhone 17 is crazy. I'm so far behind. I think I got like a 14. Jamar, how long you gonna be on here? Because I think I need to make you a mod. Because I can't watch these comments all day, but I definitely need to make somebody a mod so they can kick people out and delete these crazy comments. Ahmad says, let's talk about all the wonderful things you and I can do. If you have a business or if you're into finance or investing, I'm your girl. Or if you're interested in collabing with me this year for tax season, make sure that y'all reach out to me. Yesterday, I posted my contact information on my community post. I'm just looking out the window, y'all. Yesterday, I posted my contact information in the community post. So I'm doing a lash giveaway, y'all. It ain't nothing else I could do with y'all besides business. I'm not available. If it's not business, I'm not available. Alright, so that part is done. I'm doing a lash giveaway, y'all. So if you are interested in me sending you that free pair of lashes, make sure you go to my link tree and get my information and send me your information. Yeah, thank you, Jamar, because I trust you. Only thing, like, let me see. Add as moderator. Can review and remove chat messages. Okay, so I'm making you a mod right now. So, if people tell me I'm pretty, you don't got to delete it because they do that all day. Only mannish comments, disrespectful comments, get them out of here. Why do people get on the internet looking for a hookup? I have no idea. Like, literally no idea. Literally no idea. I want to go out tonight, y'all. I'm trying to think, is it justified for me to take myself out to eat? My status is nobody's business. My status is God's girl. Look, y'all. As y'all know, I'm all about my chicken. I'm all about my paper, my fetty, my wop. You hear me? So I'm on a thing where I do not spend unnecessary money. I have not been out unless somebody took me out, and basically I haven't took myself out to lunch. I would say me actually spending my money. It's been a little minute, maybe like a month. I'm doing pretty good. I cut out all my habits, you know. No smoking, no drinking, you know. So I think, what's up, boss? 704 is good. Says, heck yeah, you gotta treat yourself, not cheat yourself. It's not even that. It's just like, I know that if I stay on the course that I'm going, yeah, I'm gonna be really, really good. But yeah, I'm gonna wait because my kids got out of school today early, which means if I go get me something, I gotta get them something. So I think I'm gonna wait. But I think it's highly justified for me to take myself out to eat. I'm definitely feeling some good food. Y'all laughing at me. Nobody business. Hey DJ, Gaming VR. What's up? He talking about some say F them kids. No. I love the kids. Everybody please go subscribe. Jaquez, what up, queen? Good evening. Hi. Y'all, I got my security out here. Don't say nothing mannish. Because it's all, people be saying crazy stuff, but I got somebody on here that's going to kick you clean out. Do I have a man? It's nobody's business. Stop saying that. I'm one of them moms that if I do something nice for me, I gotta do something nice for my kids. It's only like if I feel like, now if I would have went grocery shopping today and I feel like it was mad food here, I'd have been out of here on them kids. But I actually probably need to be ordering some food now for all of us. I'm just laughing. That's all. I'm reading these comments and laughing. Oh, you're just a good mom. That's all that is. Yeah, because it's like, if I'm sitting out at a restaurant, I'm eating me some good food, you know, some salmon and some rice, you know what I'm saying? Some Texas toast. I don't want no more steak. I had steak the other day, like, maybe like 3 days ago. I don't want no steak. Roll up one. I ain't rolling up nothing. Thank you, Gucci Fonzo. Really? Says you a baddie. Thank you. Period. In my dress clothes. You feel me? But no, I ain't rolling up nothing. Thanks to the grace of God, I'm not even interested in smoking no more. Like, I got friends who be trying to, you know, offer me free stuff and stuff, but it's like, no, bro. Now I feel like you trying to take me out. Now we not friends no more. It's like, Donna, I popped some trash. How much welfare? I literally got no yamps. They won't give me no yamps, y'all. Call the people and tell them to give me my yamps. Thank you, Prime Time. Cause Jamar, thank you, cause he was tripping. Yes, let's keep it respectful. Chris, how are you? Chris Bowers, how are you? Welcome in. The Chanel, I don't know how to do it. They just came out. I ain't even had time to study no dances. I've been on a mission. No, they be having times where they feel like I'm making too much money or this and that, and then they be cutting me off. They do it like literally all the time. So when I do get some, I be happy, but I ain't got none. None right now. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm finna order for all of us. I'm from Detroit. You love my skin tone. Okay, Caramel. What's up, white boy? He talk about white boy here. Oh, Jesus. I think I need to just hide this person from the channel for the whole day. Because that's just diabolical. Have a blessed day to you, too. Alright, gang. So, let me put up this stuff. My whole kit is together for tomorrow. Alright, so what's next on my agenda? What's next on my agenda is the fact that, y'all, my daughter be down here bringing her TV down here playing the game. She need to take that TV upstairs. She do need to take her TV upstairs because if she don't, she's not gonna be able to play it for a while because I'm gonna be on live for a little bit. OMG. All I did was turn around for 1 second. Y'all need to quit the madness. Jeez, oh, peace. What I'm gonna do is, anyways, hopefully y'all don't have a heart attack because I don't have no choice but to, so anyway, the next thing I'm doing, so I already showed y'all how I get my kit together every day after a long day. So then I have to go over this board and mark off all the things y'all is crazy. A house tour is insane. No, you may not. That's a little creepy. A house tour. So I've already done my Dun & Brad's account. Y'all, if y'all know anything, the president is a businessman, okay? And he's going to be putting a lot of money out here for entrepreneurs. He's going to be putting a lot of money out here in these streets. So if y'all need help getting y'all businesses in order, please contact me. Oh, you said you're a kid? Hey, welcome to the channel. This channel is kid friendly. But I don't do house tours because it's a lot of monitoring spirits and all they want to do is see what's going on up in here. But so I don't do house tours, baby. But when I move from here, I might do you one. So stay locked in, stay subscribed. Stay subscribed. Because when we move out of here, I think we is going to do a house tour. I think we're going to do a house tour like when we first move in. Yeah. So like I said, if y'all need help, so remember last time when Trump was president, he did the whole PPP, he did the SBA grants, he did so much for businesses. So if you need help getting your business set up, you want to start now. It's December. Because even if you apply for a loan, I think they require your business account to be open for at least 30 to 90 days. It depends what bank and it depends what loan. And so it's just levels. So you want to get started now. Artists, that sucks for you. Have a nice day. Nobody cares. We only care about the people who came here to have a good time. Only the people that came here to have a good time and who know how to pick up gems, okay? All right, so I already did my Dun & Brad's. Something else I did today. It's gonna be these two. And then I did that today. Linktree. got you. I revamped my link tree already. I did this. I think I need to rewrite that though. Alright, if y'all got a business and y'all want to collab, if y'all got a business and y'all want to collab, I'm looking to collab with anybody who is in credit repair. I'm looking to collab with anybody that is in real estate, any consultants, or any entrepreneurs. Okay? And no, these is not the shoes I wore today. I wasn't out here looking this bold. I just slipped these on because I just got home. So yeah, let me get that off of me. Let me move from that. Only thing left I have to do is pay my credit cards today. And I'm hungry. But anyways, yesterday, y'all, I ended up watching, let me see what these say. What would be a good career to start when you're older? Good question. So it really just depends on what you into, the type of things that you like. But I would say that you should start now. When you're young, you can work a 9 to 5 simply because it's gonna help you build capital to be able to start your business. But I would say that whatever business you start, it should be a business where you're able to use your skills to make you money. So, of course, I'm a tax preparer. I teach people how to do taxes. It's a skill that you can use for the rest of your life. It's a skill that you can teach your family, your kids. It takes no more than like 30 minutes to do a tax return. You can charge as much as you want for a tax return, anywhere from $200 to $1,500. I've seen. If it's like a huge business, you're gonna charge more than $1,500. So, taxes is a really good industry to be in. So anybody who's looking to start a tax business, make sure y'all get with me. I will also say communications, any type of career that's in communications where you're teaching people or you're training people or you're speaking publicly, that is a good career to get into because you're making your money just by talking, just by communicating. Just from communicating. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see what's going on. I wonder where they be going. Whatever, she real cool. But anyways, so again, I just spoke about this on my other channel, but I didn't make the video public yet. It's a private video. So right now, I am actually expecting not only a YouTube check, but I'm expecting like Amazon. Amazon pays me for just making reviews on the things that I buy. So I'm looking to becoming an Amazon influencer. And so basically, like anything that I buy from Amazon, like all of my company packaging and stuff like that, I make videos about it and I get paid from Amazon. And so that's something that I have dropped the ball on lately. I'm still getting paid from them, but I feel like, why not get more money? I should be making videos about every single thing in this house that I bought from Amazon, okay? So I would say try stuff like that where you can get paid simply for your talent, for being yourself. Because when you get into careers where is determined by other people whether you can work or not, you find yourself in a sticky situation. Because they can fire you, or they can say they don't need you no more, or a lot of job positions are actually being terminated now. I literally was watching the hair show on Instagram. They literally had a AI like hair dryer pressed the lady hair. The whole dryer went over her head, and when it went back up, her whole hair was straight. So it's so much stuff that's not even gonna, like, it's so many jobs that's not even gonna be a thing anymore, because AI is doing everything for us. I suggest you study the channel before you comment, so you understand she a queen and she is helping people build businesses. Keep your comment aligned with the vibe, period. I love a good time. What would be a good job for me when I'm older? Okay, that leave. Okay, then leave. We don't need. Y'all snapping on people. You're so pretty. Thank you. I know what I'm doing, of course. Math be mathing. Hi, Brooklyn. Hey, Brooklyn. You were here yesterday. Thank you for tuning back in. What about the grants? Don't look at that back, Satan. Out of my mind, I rebuke you. OMG. Seriously speaking, Donna, what about the grants? What grants are you talking about? Oh, so I'm talking about, he hasn't released any yet, but I'm telling y'all, Trump is he is in favor of business owners. A lot of people having a hard time wrapping their head around what he's doing, but you have to be an entrepreneur to understand what he's doing. Think about it. The tax cuts were for entrepreneurs, so that entrepreneurs don't have to pay so much taxes on their business. Last time he was in office, yeah, it was stimulus checks out here, but what does that do? That feeds the consumer, and the consumer does what? Go out and spend the money with businesses. He also had PPP. He also had SBA grants and SBA loans. It was so much that was out here last time. It's only a matter of time before something else is available to businesses. So I would say not only get your personal credit in order, because sometimes they require personal guarantees, which means they want your actual credit to be decent, and then also get your business stuff in order. Like I said, if you need help with starting your business, growing your business, or setting up your financial paperwork so that you're eligible for certain things, definitely reach out to me. Why would anyone go to a woman for business ventures? Oh, you must don't know what women are. We are the multipliers. That's why. Mo said, I'm so pretty. Thank you. Laughing is the cure. Dang, you fine. Thank you so much. Classy. People are harassing me, very much so. They are harassing me, and it's disgusting. Mo said, I love your attitude, good career, easy pimping. Why would you tell a child that pimping is the career for them to go into? You just a troll and you ain't got no sense. Texas woman? No, I'm not a Texas woman. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Baby Slime said I F with it. Okay. A front flip is crazy. I think I need to marry you too. These jokes be trying it for real. The immaturity levels at an all-time high. You ain't lying, Jamar. You funny. All right, see you later. Make sure you subscribe and come back, Mr. 4 Stars. I know he said he a kid, but this is a good channel for you to learn finances at a young age. You're going to be very well off if you follow some of the strategies that I give y'all. But again, y'all, I'm separating the business from the personal, so that's why this morning I was working on my business channel. I haven't made none of the videos public yet, but I will let y'all know when it go public, because I'm not going to be talking about this stuff on this channel no more, really. Going to be having fun like we did yesterday. Yesterday was funny. I was in my PJs having a good time. Y'all was asking me to do sleep streams. I couldn't do it. I was tired by the time we got to 6 o'clock. And then y'all be so demanding that if I'm not directly talking to the camera, y'all got a problem. Yes, Jamar. Trump is a businessman. He is very much. Thank you. I think it's Dominic. Says you're so pretty. Thank you so much. I have the hustle. I just need the organization. Cool. That's a good comment. I like to talk to people who, you know, you got something that I can feedback off of. So you have the hustle. You just need the organization. Meaning like you need to be. I'm looking out the window because my sign is outside in front of my house, and I wish somebody would knock it down. They gonna see me today. But anyway, so are you saying you need the organization first? Like you need to get organized, you need to know the steps, the strategies, you know, to get stuff up and running? Because if that is, I have an ebook called the 5-Step Strategy. And so the 5-Step Strategy is basically like telling you how to actually start to get customers. It's for beginners, but I think that it's a good one. So other than that, I could do a consultant call and we can just talk about the stage you're in right now, and I can kind of give you some direction to get started with. You from Harlem? What's up, Harlem? Can I rate your new, let's see. Can I rate your new AI generated song that's on YouTube? Let's see. I can't wait till my business shirts come in the mail. All right. So you said, let me look. You said rate your AI generated song. I love to see it because AI is doing some of everything. I love to see it. I was waiting on you to read that one. Why would you go to a woman for business ventures? Because she runs the whole household. Idiot. That is funny. What's up, Shawty? What's up? That must be somebody from Georgia or Florida because don't nobody say shorty but Georgia people. Can you pray for me? I'm super sick. Aw. Well, you know what? I pray that God will touch you and heal you right now. I pray that he will give you insight on what steps you need to take for, you know, to help your body heal, because sometimes there are things that we need to do. Prayer, faith without work is dead, okay? So, can you pray for me? You want to go before God, definitely, and seek direction on what it is that you need to do for your body to heal, because our bodies heal itself. You love my hair? Thank you. I did it myself. I'm gonna need a business shirt too, large, period. You know, only your real supporters will wear one of your business shirts because they really like that about you. Mini Man, Soul Version is tough. Whew. When do you reach out to clients? I reach out to clients, it depends when your information come through. Y'all ask, a lot of people don't utilize information because ain't nobody sent me the information. It was people asking me stuff yesterday, but I posted my contact information on my community post. I didn't receive nobody information. So I'll be looking out for it. Come straight to my email. So where you at, Jamar? Because there's people on here tripping. People on here tripping, cuz. Alright. Oh, my bad, y'all. My business all out. These pants, I'm getting too thick out here in these streets. Y'all is crazy. Y'all miserable too. Thank you to Tim Davis. He's showing my page mad love right now. Y'all, make sure y'all go watch my last video. I was talking about the type of people you do not want in your life. So make sure y'all go watch that because every age needs that video. Thank you for showing my channel some love. Thank you for the likes and the comments, because that helped me get through the algorithm. People need to leave Krishan and her baby alone. I think people take it as him, like having a hard time when he just be moving around. He's a baby who don't have the proper motor skills. So when he be moving around, he be attempting to use his limbs. That's what he's doing. I think that people taking it the wrong way. Said, man, the type of people you was talking about earlier are here, and they are. These are sea salt cashews. This is how you stay full without eating a whole meal. I think a lot of the people talking about, I think a lot of people who be talking about Krishan Babe either are not parents or they really just hating on her. Yes, we can clearly see that she need a little guidance on parenting. We can see that. That part is valid. But every time you see the baby moving around or trying to get up and she not helping him, you don't supposed to run to a baby every single every move, because how are they going to learn? Every time he move his arm, you got to pick him up. Every time he move his leg, you got to pick him up. No. The only way he's going to learn how to use his motor skills is if she allow him to at least try. If he try to stand up and he fall, as long as he busts his head wide open, it's cool. Yes, do she supposed to sometimes help stand him up and, you know, walk him towards her and stuff like that? It is certain things that she is supposed to do, and she might be doing them behind the scenes. Just because everybody don't see it don't always mean that she's not doing it. It's very, very clear. I'm not saying yeah, true story. My teeth is real. Y'all is tripping. Oh, wow. Somebody on here intelligent. Black man in a bizarre world says, I really appreciate the time and energy. The people on here playing will be left behind. That's why I ignore them a lot. Because 9 times out of 10, the people who talking about nonsense when I be talking about business and real substance, those the people who going nowhere fast. And a lot of times I try not to give them no energy because they not who my energy for. My energy is for people like you, who can see, who can hear. A lot of people have eyes and ears, but they cannot see and they cannot hear, if you get what I'm saying. The only thing entertaining them is lust and nonsense. And that's why they're going to be that's an NPC. I can guarantee you their world is quite trash. Yeah. Thank you, Ashley Bird. She says you're beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Seriously, they tripping. At this point, sometimes now, if you a subscriber, you know, sometimes I get petty and I get to roasting people, mamas and their grandmas and everything. But every day is not a day for pettiness. Some days are serious days where you have to behave because you don't know who's watching. Hey, thank you. See what I'm saying? Y'all comments is crazy. But anyway, y'all, is there any stores that got layaway? I really wanna know. Like, not because I need layaway, because it's too close to Christmas for layaway, but I'm just saying, back in the day, even though I ain't that old, but back in the day, we used to have layaway. Ashley, what stores? Hey, Abigail. Hey, girl. Hey, girl, hey. What stores got layaway, y'all? Layaway has been discontinued, clearly. That's very clear. I always want to do this. I want to thank everybody who has become a member on my channel. I want to thank everybody who has sent me super chats. I want to thank everybody who has sent me gifts. Everybody who has actually subscribed and is not just coming here and vibing out and stealing all the good energy and leaving without becoming a family member. So thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to everybody who has told other people about the channel. I do want y'all to like tell me what kind of event we can have so that we can politic and interact with each other. I really don't know what kind of event y'all would want. You know, everybody can do meet and greets, but the way y'all don't even know how to stay focused on the live, I don't think it's time for a meet and greet. I think I need to build more solid, more consistent, more loyal subscribers before I do a meet and greet, because from the looks of it, it's gonna be a whole lot of pervs at the meet and greet, and we ain't doing that. So we're gonna wait on that one. So I do want y'all to let me know what kind of event y'all think y'all want to have. If y'all want me to do a giveaway, let me know what it is that y'all need. I think that y'all should get my information off of the community post. And if you hit my link tree, I have links that say consulting or start a lash business or whatever. Those are actually job forms, and you can put your name, your email, your phone number, and then there's going to be a box where you can put in the box, you can comment in the box. And so I want y'all to put in the box things that y'all truly, genuinely need, so that I can choose from, you know, everybody's list. I'm going to choose one thing, and I'm going to do a giveaway. So y'all got to do some work, unless y'all want to just sit here and watch me all day. If y'all don't want this to be fun, if y'all don't want to win things, if y'all don't want to actually interact, that's a different story. But if you do, y'all got to let me know what y'all need. The only reason why I don't do certain things sometimes is because y'all come on live and y'all be interactive, but y'all don't actually be like, Donna, this is what's going on in my life. This is what I need. I need prayer. I need help with my business plan. I need help with investing. I need help with learning how to buy cheap real estate. I need help with this, that, this, that, this, that. So as I'm making myself available, I think that y'all need to actually utilize that. Thank you. My hair, I did it myself. Thank you so much. Let me read some of these comments real quick. Is this an apartment or a house? Because I'm confused how she pays rent. Not to be rude. Love you, Donna. What you mean you confused how I pay rent? Y'all not making no sense. If you don't know how to pay rent in 2026, I'm concerned. I get up every single day and I go outside. Kmart. I have not seen a Kmart in so many years. Thank you for my gifts. What was that? What kind of gift is that? Somebody sent me a laughing disco. I'm laughing too. I pay rent just like everybody else. I get up and I go make money and I pay my rent. Borrow against your savings. You could borrow against your savings for a low interest rate. Richard, where are you doing that at? You talking about at banks? Because you can't do that. I don't know if it's zero interest. I don't know if you're getting zero interest rate unless you got real good credit, or at least, or unless the lender is literally just like that. Oh, you thanking me for spending time with y'all? You're welcome. Jasmine, it's not really rude, but it's just like I pay rent just like everybody else. Make sure you hit me up when you need me on these lives. I am the Pappy Bernie Mac voice. Come correct people, period. Anaya, thank you so much for my gifts, Anaya. I'm trying to keep up with the comments, y'all. Anaya sent laughing disco. I'm confused about the post. Paying rent isn't rocket science. She out of Detroit. She know how to get it. Man, I get up and I go to work just like everybody else. I just don't, just because I don't clock in don't mean I don't get up and go make money every day. They have a Kmart in Michigan still? I ain't been in Detroit in like a couple years. Thank you, Anaya, for sending me another gift. I appreciate it. Oh, Kai. Thank you, Kai. I appreciate it. Who YouTube you using? It says Anaya Carter. Yeah. Jamar said it's not rude, but it sounds like underhanded comments. Like, how does anyone else pay rent? Unless you just wondering about the property. I don't know. To me, it sounds kind of weird, but well, thank you, Kai. I appreciate the gifts. I truly thank you. You sent me a floating heart. You sent me a thank you for all my gifts, everybody. Who was that? The Golden 8 family sent me a gift. And those gifts actually turn into something. So they not equivalent to the same exact cash that you send like the rest of the gifts, but they still turn into something. I think they equivalent to some cents or something like that. Thank you, Savannah. Y'all sending gifts. I'm over here eating cashews. I need to figure out what I'm gonna cook. I'm hungry. I do not want to order no pizza. I want some yams and some greens and some rice and peas. Jamaican food be costing money. Like, if I order that, they gonna charge me like $40. Let me give me a water, y'all. Coming home to me, boy. And he knows whatever he wants that I'm with it. And he knows the perfect place to come and get it. And he knows that every woman is in me. Fall back and just let me breathe. I got to breathe. Oh, 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 please. Back up off of me. Toni Braxton got her butt out here doing shows. No, I'm soul food vibes. My mom, she cooked that type of food. That's the only type of food I really like. Yams, greens, rice. I like cabbage too, but everybody can't make cabbage like I do. I love chili. I love pasta. I love salmon. Hey, look, I need to do some sit-ups right now. And I'm trying to wait till the weekend so I can go do some fitness. I ain't gonna say, I ain't gonna tell all my business online, but I'm gonna wait till the weekend. Y'all, make sure when y'all come in the live, y'all like the live. Please, please, please. Thank you. So last night, y'all, I watched Force. A new episode of Force came on last night. It was so good. So good, so good, so good. And I should be petty and spoil it for whoever watched Force. If y'all watch Force, put fires in the chat so I can know. Thank you for my gifts. I appreciate it. Yeah, y'all, make sure y'all hold down the hearts for me. And then actually you might have to like swipe out and like so you can like the live, but I need y'all to like the live for me. I got to breathe. Thank you. Somebody actually just liked the live. Thank you. I appreciate it because everybody else just sitting there. Thank you, Naomi. You're so pretty. Let me look at your page, girl. You probably pretty too, girl. Thank you. Only pretty girls can give other pretty girls compliments. Yes, little Naomi. You so pretty, girl. Thank you. Kai, why you want me to roast you, bro? What sense do that make? What sense do that make? You want me to roast you, bruh? Bruh. You want me to roast you, bruh? Ugh, let me put my house shoes on. I'm finna make me something to eat, child. If y'all love me, order me some food and send it to my house. Y'all know y'all internet people is the FBI. Y'all already know where I live already. Send me some food, child. I'm about to make me something. In case you didn't hear me, yeah, yeah, I got to breathe. Do-do-do-do, do-do, do-do, back up off of me. I got to breathe, so let's breathe, please. Y'all, should I take my hair down and just wear my natural, or should I just... I want some more braids, but I want them bigger because I don't like I don't want the little braids because I feel like the little braids, when you leave them in too long, they eventually pull your hair out, so. If it look good, boy, I got it. If you need to heat it up, I got fire. Come to me, boy. And he knows whatever he wants that I'm with it. And he knows the perfect place to come and get it. And he knows that every woman is in me. Fall back and just let me breathe. I got to breathe. Oh, 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 please. Back up off of me. Hey, I got to breathe. So back up off of me. I want to do another giveaway. So, do y'all want me to... Come on now, because I got a white couch. I got stuff on my hands. Do y'all want me to... Let's see. Do y'all want me to give away one of my books? Because I can mail it to y'all. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you, thank you. Trading is going great. I usually post my results. Like, if you watch, my shorts are more of like daily. My videos, I only post videos when I feel led to do so. And I'm working on so many other channels. I have not posted videos like that. I will be back soon, but this is going to be more of my lifestyle channel. So it's not going to be so much business. But my shorts, I do show like results, like when I do trades and I win money, you know, not win, but when I make money in trading and stuff like that, I usually post it like in my trades, or I post it in my community posts. But throughout the year, I've had a 88% profit ratio, so I think I did pretty good. Of course, when you trade, you're gonna win some and you're gonna lose some, but I did more profit than I did losses. And 88% is almost 90%. That dang on good. Please, oh. In case you didn't hear me, yeah, I got to breathe, so let's breathe. Please, oh, hey. Not warm enough. In case you didn't hear me, yeah, I got to breathe. So let's breathe, please. Let's see. Oh, okay. My favorite dinosaur, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Don't start with me today, y'all. What is y'all talking about? I'm finna go bust down very soon. What you finna go bust down? Private equity companies. Meaning what? Do I deal with them like what? Private equity is good for partnerships, but I don't get what you're saying, because we ain't traded no private equity, I don't think. Thank you, Texas. Am I married? Unfortunately, not yet. I gave you a ride a minute ago when, because I didn't do no rides today. The only ride I did today was a young lady who gave birth to a newborn baby, and I dropped her off to her child's father's house. I didn't do any rides today. My teeth and arm might spend about $17K. What that mean? What you mean by that? Oh, I get what you're saying. Is that what you're talking about, bust down? I thought you were talking about bust down like you finna eat. A whole teeth set costs like 20 bands. So if you getting a watch and some teeth for $17,000, I'm a bit concerned. It really just depends what kind of watch it is, cause man, hey y'all, now we got a topic to talk about. I got something I want to talk to y'all about. So I saw something the other day say that when I need to put this on something, because I don't want to mess up my outfit or my couch. Hold up. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. So look. First of all, it depends what kind of watch you're getting though. But, and I'm a jewelry head, okay? I'm a jewelry head. I love jewelry. But Chilean crackers is fire. But so y'all, this is the first time in all of my 30 years that I ever heard this. If you're new to the live, make sure when you get a chance, if y'all can go check out my last short and my last video that I just posted. I posted a video about the 2 types of people that you do not want in your life. I need everybody to go watch that video because it's very much prophetic. And I think that God had me put it out because he needed some people to hear it. They give you good deals, clarity stones. Did he escape? Thank you. Say you like my skin tone. Jamar talking about you born with teeth for free. Yeah, but after so many years, your teeth get stained and stuff. You want new teeth because I know I want me a new set. My teeth is good, but I still eventually I think I do want some teeth, and then I want pink diamonds in my teeth because I love pink. But anyways, y'all, out of all of my 31 years of living, I've never heard that when a guy proposed to you, you supposed to buy him a watch. After the engagement, like when he proposed to you, you supposed to buy him a watch. Is that a real thing? Because this is my first time ever hearing that, y'all. And I would love to do that. And I got a watch in mind. They got this new G-Shock that look like an Audemars. And if I do get engaged, that's what I'm going to get my husband. I'm not sure how you send gifts on your end. Allison, did you follow or subscribe to my channel? Okay, baby. Well, let me come check your channel out real quick. Allison. How old are you, Allison? I'm gonna just sub just because. Hopefully you sub back to mine. I always show love, but start posting. Start posting. Go look at some of my shorts and just see like some lifestyle stuff that you can post. He said, hecky nah, but if you genuinely want to buy him one, do that. I don't know. That's something that I just not heard. I never in all my life heard that when you get engaged that you're supposed to buy the man a watch. I don't know. I think I want to actually see if we get married first. Because, you know, engagements are basically like grounds to start building a foundation. I feel like until you engage, you should not take no man serious. Period. Because he ain't taking you serious. I can guarantee you that. If a man is in your life taking up space and he don't take the steps to marry you, he ain't serious and you shouldn't take him serious. Because all that basically do is hold your life up from ever meeting the person that's really for you. Because you got this person who claim they feel this way about you but ain't taking no steps. So I would say engagement is just for me to even be willing to pour any time into you or for me to give you any type of space in my life. Once I'm actually engaged, I take you serious. It's good. It's hot though. Put cayenne pepper in there. Thank you, Allison. She said, girl, you're so pretty. Oh, here come the troll. Thank you for spending money with me. You always come to spend money with me and talk junk. Jamar, Mr. Midnight Squirrel, he be tripping, but he always spend money with me. Don't delete him. I don't know why he be tripping, but he always spend money with me. Every single time he come and spend money with me, but he be talking trash. I'm just warning you ahead of time. Yesterday he was talking trash, but he tipped me real money. Not those little gifts that turn into cents. Real money. Thank you, Mr. Midnight Squirrel. Whatever you doing today. Money is not the way to a woman's heart. I just prefer mine to have some. I guess the question would be what you expect with an engagement. So engagement, I'm not going to tell nobody what I expect. Oh, yeah. Say he a hard-headed one. You remember him from yesterday. So, yeah, I'm eating chili. But anyways, you don't ever supposed to tell people what you expect because all they're going to do is mirror you. They're going to act like whatever you said you wanted. That don't mean that it's genuinely who they are. So, I had to learn that it's best that you watch somebody and let them be themselves. That way you know if you truly want to be with them or not. Yes. Yep, I put cayenne pepper. I'm starving, literally. But anyway, we in a wicked world right now where it's full of narcissists. And their only intention is to control, dominate, so their motives are not genuine. So you don't necessarily tell nobody what you expect during the engagement phase. You watch them. That's all you do. Watch them. Let them show you who they are. Don't tell them who you want them to be. Because all they going to do, a narcissist, all they going to do is mirror you. They're going to mirror and mimic you. They're going to act like they like all the things you like. They're going to act like they are the person you described. They're going to be so far from it. But if you just watch them, it's up to you whether you want to actually walk into a marriage with the person or if you be like, nah, I'm going to go ahead and get your jury back. I'm out of here. Actually not. Because engagement phases are supposed to start a lot earlier than what people do in the normal, in this new economy. Engagement phases are supposed to be like within like the first year. Let's just be clear. This is just my logic. Everybody don't have to be like me. But engagements are supposed to happen like in the first year. But you don't go through all different emotions with that person in that year. You might need to see them in a lot of different phases. You might want to see economy, world, whatever, because nowadays men think that you're supposed to be with them for years before they even take that step. I'm just not that girl. I'm not waiting years for nobody. So my thing is this. In the engagement phase, this is where you start sharing your finances. As far as like letting the person know literally what you holding. That's the engagement phase is when the car is supposed to finally be on the table so we can finally see, like, you know, how we need to structure things in order for us to build together. In a dating phase, I'm not telling no man every single thing that I got. You get what I'm saying? That's why I think you're kind of wrong when you say that if you still watching them in the engagement phase, you lost. Because before the engagement phase, it's a lot of things that's not unwrapped. You're not just gonna lay all your finances before a person that you're dating. You're not finna just lay all of your goals and your playbook before somebody that you're just dating. If you do, you're the one that lost, because you don't share that type of stuff with everybody. You literally do not share that type of stuff with everybody. You don't tell a temporary man how you finna structure your playbook for your family, how you finna build your wealth, how you finna build your foundation. You don't do that. People can very much switch up in a year, but what I'm saying is, I think y'all ears are a little closed. What I'm saying is that within a year, a man should already know whether he wants to take that step with you. So by the time you get engaged, this is now, we're in a serious building phase where we're sharing our goals for our family. We talking about how we finna lay our foundation. We have to actually be an open book to, now this person knows, hey, you got a retirement account, you got this much, you got this going on, you got that. Those are only things you share with somebody who's truly taking the steps towards commitment with you. During the next 1 or 2 years, this is when you're seeing if the person is actually, if they word actually means anything. No, you're correct. On that note, you're correct, because you're the man. You are the initiator. You're the person who has to make the engagement happen. So true. That part is true. By the time you engage to a person, you engage to a woman, you should already know if she's the woman that you want to be with. On the woman's side, it's a little different. I'm telling you from a woman perspective. You're 100% right when you said that. I get what you're saying. You say you don't have to tell him. No, that part I don't agree with, because I'm not showing my whole playbook to no man. So it's a lot of things he's not going to know about me until we actually engage or something, because I don't treat boyfriends like husbands. I don't treat temporary niggas like permanent ones. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. But when you said I'm not putting a ring on a woman and then watching her to see if she's the one, I completely agree with you on that, because basically as a man, you're the initiator. So by the time you propose to somebody, you already have in your mind that she is the one for you, or she's a candidate that you're considering marrying. On the woman's side of things, because you never know when a man is going to propose, because you never know if this is finna be your life partner, because you don't hold those cards, you can't propose to yourself. It's a lot of things that you're not going to give up front, because if you did, it would be a waste. It's a mistake for women to play wife roles to temporary men. You're giving your everything, you're giving all your cards, all your playbook to somebody who may or may not be around for a long time. That's foolishness. That's a waste. I feel like that's a waste. But once a man comes before you, like you're saying, he already knows you're the one, so he is going to propose to you. That is when you start opening up your playbook, but you're also watching to see if he has traits that you want to be in a long-term relationship with. Because when you first meet people, you might feel like, okay, you know, he ain't perfect, but he cool. I like him. But then by the time he proposed to you, you trying to figure out, is these traits something that I can deal with long-term? Because a marriage is a long-term thing. Can I handle him when he upset? Can I handle him when he is shutting down? Can I handle him when he might be, you know, battling certain things spiritually? I don't know what the case is. Can I handle it? Can I handle how he reacts? Say, for instance, if he loses his job. Is he going to fall into a deep depression and he's going to act like he don't know how to provide for our family? Or is he going to get up and get out there and figure out a way? It's certain phases that you're going to go through that's going to show you truly who you dealing with. And no, you're not going to go through all those phases within a year or within 2 years. You might not go through a lot of them phases even during the engagement phase before it even gets to the marriage. But what you are going to see is that person's character. Because a man who is a go-getter, a man who is ambitious, a man who takes action, a man who is a leader, he's going to show those traits. And that's how you're going to know. Even if he lost his job today, I know that we good because of his character. He don't even feel right if he ain't good. He don't even feel right if he don't got no money. He's not a lazy person. He don't want to lay up with me all day and sleep all day. He's not a person that squanders his wealth. He's not a person who is not good with managing money. You're going to see all of these things even through the engagement phase. Now, as a boyfriend, he might not show you everything. Y'all seeing each other casually. Y'all see each other every now and then, whatever the case. But when it comes to engagement, you're going to start to be more up close with him. This pretty much your person, like. So you're going to see more things than you would see, I would say, as a boyfriend. I don't know how everybody date, but to me, in the boyfriend phase, which I don't even know what a boyfriend is, I'm still enjoying my independence. I'm still enjoying my space. I'm still enjoying you having your house and I'm having my house. I'm still enjoying when I don't want to be bothered, I don't have to answer my phone. I'm still enjoying I see you when I see you. It's not like that when you get into the engagement phase. It's more so, this is my person. This is the man that's accountable for me. This is who I have to make sure I check in with. I want to make sure he's okay. I want to see how he's doing. That type of thing. But, you know, we all have our own. That's true. It do take, Tashana, it do take forever to know a person. But what I'm saying is, you're going to see traits to know whether this is somebody you want to walk into a long-term life with during that engagement phase. Because me personally, if I truly love somebody, is very few things they can do to make me leave them alone. Like if I'm genuinely in love with them. Now, if it's somebody I had to force myself to like, or somebody I like a little bit but not so much, that's when you pretty much wish a nigga would step wrong. Because you're trying to find any reason to get rid of him anyways. Because you don't really like him like that. But when you genuinely in love with somebody, it's very, very, very few things that they can do to make you be like, nah, I'm good. It's very few things. It's probably, you can count on probably 3 fingers the things that it would have to take for you to actually leave that person alone. I'm talking about true love. When you truly in love with somebody, you're not worrying about what's in a phone. You're not worrying about none of that, because you really feel that way about them, and you will go through heck and hot water just to be with them. You know what I'm saying? I will hope the feeling is mutual. You get what I'm saying? Tashana, it's like when you truly love a person, you don't have to see the worst, because you know, I don't care what he do. I'm with him. That's mine, and I'm going to stick beside him. Like that. But then when you, like, if you in a situation that you really don't want to be in, like say if it's codependent, you only like this person because of what they do for you, or you got some type of trauma bond. You might not really be deeply in love with them, but because y'all have a trauma bond, y'all been through this, and y'all childhoods are similar, and it's trauma and it's scars there that make y'all connect to each other. You could still be worried about stuff that you shouldn't be worried about. But when you really love somebody, I ain't worried about none of that, because I know I ain't giving this spot up. You get what I'm saying? It's hard to explain. I might not be explaining it right, but that's just for me. Everybody loves differently. That's just for me. I'm one of them people that's gonna go down through there with one of mine. You know what I'm saying? With mine. If I'm really with somebody like that. Sajana, you is funny. She's talking about drag me to hell right with your ass. But I feel like I can relate. The importance is making sure they're in love with you as you are with them. That's the key. That's the key right there. The key is making sure that they feel exactly the same way about you that you feel about them. Because if they do, you don't have to worry about nothing. Because they're not going nowhere. It don't matter what's in their phone. They're not going nowhere. Like, it don't matter where they go. You know they're not going nowhere. So when you have that type of connection with a person, the flaws really don't matter. But when you with somebody you done already peeped that they're a snake, and you like, okay, well, I can see that you ain't really gang about me how I am about you. So then the feeling dynamic changes, and now you like, I wish you would do anything wrong. I wish you would move wrong so I can see the nigga behind you. It be that type of energy. It be like, okay, you played. When I was open and really genuinely loving you, you played for real. So now move wrong and you're out of here. Like, that's how it go, because that person is genuinely not loving you properly or loving you the way that you love them. But somebody who truly love you, they not even trying to jeopardize nothing y'all got going on. She talking about, so why you telling my story? I've been in situations where I'm not loved like I love you. I am truly a husband and been that since 13 years old. My understanding was on that level young. That's what's up. It's just like, it's certain dynamics where people are together but they truly not in love, and that's why the separations happen. That's why divorces happen. That's why a lot of things happen, because one person might love the other person more instead of we both have this genuine connection, and I know that you ain't gonna play with me, and I dang sure ain't finna play about you. When you have that type of dynamic, it hit different. That's a whole different planet. That's a whole different planet. I'm the type of person, when I first meet somebody, I give them the floor to show me who they is. I give them the benefit of the doubt. I love them genuinely. You know what I'm saying? And you innocent until proven guilty. You're not guilty until proven innocent. You innocent until proven guilty. But if you try me, I have to take my emotions out of it, and I have to detach. Because you don't honor me. You don't respect me. You don't appreciate me. 9 times out of 10, if you don't know how to love other people, you don't even really love yourself. So that's a you problem. It probably ain't had nothing to do with me. But now that I know that you mishandle good things and you do not know what to do with good things, I have to now guard myself. I got to protect myself, because I know you're not going to do it. You're not going to protect me. You're not going to guard me. What you saying? Yes, please like and subscribe, y'all, when y'all come in. If you try her, you will see Detroit. But yeah, honestly, just from experience, I feel like once somebody try me, the relationship got to be over with. Because I'm never going to look at you with that same honor in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you first meet a guy, you had this fairy tale. Like, he not going to be like nobody else. He going to be different. You finally can be safe. You finally, you know what I'm saying? You finally can let your hair down. You can let your guard down. And everything going to be okay. You want to walk into it like that at first, because you don't want to be the girl who believe that all niggas is trash. But the moment that they do something weird, that whole fairy tale go out the window. And it's like, if I can't look at you with honor in my eyes no more, if I can't respect you, if I can't trust that you really like that about me, I don't see the reason for us to be together. I want the man that saw who I was from the first time. I don't want the one who had to lose me in order to figure it out. I don't want the one who didn't know how to eyeball work and misjudge the situation because he didn't know I was her. I don't really want that one, because if you couldn't see who I was from the beginning, 9 times out of 10, you're somebody who cannot identify good things. You have no idea what value is, and you do not know how to handle good things. That's not something that you can teach somebody. That is not even just a character trait. That is something that's within them. Independent women that doesn't rely on a man and that uses her mind and support her own self. That's a beautiful woman. Tashana says she preaching the truth, y'all. Protect myself from physical. Right. I think I understand what you're saying on that one. But protect myself from physically harming the abuser. I think that's what you're trying to say. Because baby, when somebody try me sometimes to get domestic violence, he tried me. But no, that shit's getting cold. But yeah. I know that men have a different nature than women, but I truly believe that the person that's truly for you is going to see your value from the beginning. He ain't gonna have to hurt you first. You ain't gonna have to leave him first. You ain't gonna have to do all this proving and all this what you bring to the table conversation. You ain't gonna have to do all that with somebody who knows how to eyeball work. A man who truly know what value is, which means he probably had a mama who was that girl. You hear me? He probably got valuable women in his life. He's probably a healed whole man. He's probably a true leader. He's probably submitted to Christ. He probably knows what value a woman brings to his life. He's not questioning, well, what you bring to the table. I hate that question so bad. Because it's like, bruh, if you can't see, please move out of the way. I'm not proving nothing to nobody. I am value. I am purpose. Like, what? If you can't see that, you're not him, because you don't know nothing. I literally got friends. I got supporters. I got people in the public who can literally look at me and hear me speak and watch how I carry myself. And they know from the jump that I'm a valuable person, whether they're pursuing me or not. It don't always have to be about somebody pursuing you. You don't know a valuable person. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Jamar. Love you. You already know what it is. Locked in for life. But like, you just people in general, you have to learn how to eyeball work. It could be literally a person who look like they got dirty pants on, they hands crusty, all this. Does that mean they homeless? Or could that mean he's a construction worker? Could that mean that he's a man that does not like to flaunt his wealth? Allow him to speak. Learn how to treat everybody like human beings, because you never know who is who out here. I know people who got mad money who don't like to flaunt it, who don't like to show it, who would dress like somebody who sleep under a bridge. But it's because they don't want the attention on them. They don't want people trying to look at them as a target. You know what I'm saying? They want to live a comfortable life where they're not looking over their shoulder all the time. So you have to be very careful how you treat people. You got to be very careful what type of character you display. Because you could be displaying a higher than thou character whole time. You in front of somebody who can change your life and who can open doors for you, but they discussed it by the big I and little you mentality that you have, that they don't even want to extend no resources or open no doors for you. And that's the same thing in relationships. Like, you treat people with honor and respect. Period. It ain't no if they do this and if they do that. The only thing from the beginning that you should be looking for is this an honest person? Is this a person that values me? Is this a person that respects me? Now, when somebody get to doing stupid stuff, or you feel like, oh man, you playing for real, then that's when restrictions getting put on. You ain't coming around here unless you operate like this. You ain't coming around here unless you moving like that, because you already showed me that you don't value nothing. You don't appreciate nothing. You don't honor nothing. So now the ball's in my court, and you only can come around when under my terms, because I have to set boundaries to protect myself. But generally, at the beginning, that's not how it is. We just regular people getting to know each other. I don't have no expectations for you. You ain't got no expectations for me. Tashana talking about Crown Royal. I ain't gonna lie, Apple Crown is cool. I'm more of a champagne girl. But I'm now not drinking at all. Jamar, I know your mama queen. We know this. This is what we know. So I wear gloves during my construction work, keeping my ex-wife at the time in mind, because I gotta massage her and relieve her stress, and I need my hands to be firm and smooth. Period. I love a man that caters to his woman now. Yes, women naturally cater to their men. Like, if you truly love a man, you're gonna do it. It's nothing you need to say. So if you ever find yourself questioning, can y'all like the live when y'all come in, please? Like the live and hold the hearts down for me. If you ever find yourself questioning why your woman is acting like this, or why she got an attitude, or why she this and that, just go into the bathroom, open the door up, and stand in front of the mirror. Because a woman mirrors you. She reciprocates what you giving her. If you stressing her out, if the relationship one-sided and she's the one that's just giving, if she in survival mode and she can't be soft because she got to work just as hard as you because you ain't making no money for real, and you don't even know how to manage the little that you do have. If you got a woman in survival mode, I can guarantee you she's going to be irritated. I can guarantee you. I'm a female. I don't mind I don't mind working hard by myself, but if I got somebody sitting next to me breathing their breath in my face, I don't want to be in survival mode. I ain't saying that I got to be lazy and kicking my feet up and not doing nothing, but I do not want to be in survival mode when I got a man breathing his hot breath in my face. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. You feel me? Let's see. Thank you. What is that? Thank you for my gift, even though it was a weird gift, Mr. Kenneth. And work as well. Girl, and I be fighting too, because when I go like out to eat and have a good meal, I'm used to like having me a good like little mocktail, mimosa or something like that, but I am doing my best to keep all substances to the wayside. Yes, women automatically sacrifice without your consent. You got immature N-words with the solid lady who are condemned by her sacrifice out of love. I don't get that last part. But generally, women do sacrifice without consent. It ain't like we come and we ask you, hey, would you like for me to take time out my day to help you with your business? No, we just do it. Would you mind if I take time out my day to help you with your finances or your budgeting goals? No, we just do it. Do you need me, do you mind if I take time out my day-to-day to cook you a full course meal? No, we just do it. Do you mind if I take time out my day to be your good energy, your peace, your place where you don't have to war with the world? No, we just do it. But what is very disturbing to me is when you get those men who have been treated like a princess by these foolish, desperate women out here. And then they come and they just pull and pull and pull. And they just feel like, well, what you bringing? And what you doing for me? And when you gonna buy me a drink? And all of that feminine energy is very disgusting. It is a turn off. It is, please stop. Please stop. Please stop. It's giving homegirl. It's giving sis. So what? Man, we ain't pausing nothing. We being 100% honest out here because I don't think these man girls know how they look when you sitting somewhere and you're trying to compare favors with a woman. When you gonna buy me a drink? What are you talking about? You feel like because you bought me a drink? What if we about to play tit for tat with drinks? I'm gonna need you to keep your money and don't buy me no drinks, and I buy my own drinks. And a matter of fact, I don't want to talk to you because you a girl. I don't like women. As far as like dating them, no. So, sir, I'm gonna exit and see my way out of this situation. Like, men, they just be men without you asking. They just be men without you telling them to. They be men without looking for what you gonna give me. A real man, he's not thinking that. Because he already know that what he putting down, she gonna love it. She gonna love it here. She don't want to go nowhere. See, a man who's confident and he knows himself and he is truly a leader, a masculine, he not sitting up here wondering what he finna get. Because he already know I'm finna treat her so good, she finna give me everything. like what? What is the question here? Any man that ever come into your life and actually asks you what you bring to the table, run. Run fast. Run fast. Please run fast. That's telling you all in a nutshell exactly who he is. It's telling you who he is. He don't have to say not another word. If he asks you what you bring to the table, please run. Because there's all different type of calibers of men out here. And one that you deserve is not going to ask you what you bring to the table. He could care less what you have to bring to the table. Like the men who are of high stature that really got money, he do not care about no type of money that you bringing in. He do not care because he wants you always available to him when he wants you available to him. Now, it's a caliber right up under there where he's a good provider, but he's able to watch you and see what you bring to the table without asking. He don't have to ask you that type of question. He done watched you long enough to see what you bring to the table. He done seen that you're a great mother. He's seen that you're a good homemaker. He can see that you're ambitious. He can see you about your business. He can see that you're educated. He knows how to listen and see this woman is intelligent. Like, she's intellectual. So it's not to say that good men don't want to know what you're doing. It's to say that even if he's not a high man of stature that feels like I got enough money, I don't care what my woman do, I don't care what type of money she bringing in here because I got all the money and I don't care what she doing. The next level is going to be a provider, but he knows value. If a man can look at you, if he's looking at you, he should be able to already see the value you bring. If he cannot see the value that you bring, it's because he does not know value. He doesn't know what valuable things are. He probably think he the prize. Hey, it's all in what type of man that you want. If you want to be the people pleaser, if you want to be a people pleaser and you want to be drained of your youth and your beauty and all your soft energy, get with a man who asks you what you bring to the table, because he's always going to be looking for you to do something for him. He's not confident in securing himself, knowing that you are his jewelry, basically. You already his compliment. You already his essence. He's sitting up there trying to figure out what else you got. What else you got? He ain't. I don't like them type, because though it's a flaw, it's an insecurity, it's some lack somewhere in you. So you're trying to project that energy off on me. That's what's going on. You lack so much, whether it be mentally, emotionally, character-wise, wisdom. You lack so much that you somewhere trying to figure out. You trying to compare yourself to me. Well, I did this for you. What you gonna do for me? Would you shut up? I really want you far away from me, for real. And your breath probably stank. Like, ugh. Jamari, is very easier said than done. I'm a woman. You're not every... Okay, condemned. They don't receive her sacrifice for love. They are envious of it because they don't know how to return it. They just know how to mistreat her and dismiss her rather than appreciate her. Love that. So, that last statement that you made is very true. When you're truly with a person, a whole person, basically. It be broken people and people who are lacking things trying to get into relationships, and they trying to build their self, whether it be their confidence, whether it be their finances, whether it be their plan for their life. They trying to build their self off of another person. That's why they're asking you, what do you bring to the table? He cannot see it because he has no idea what a valuable woman looks like. He don't have no mama. He never seen no value in his life. He been around all probably streetwalkers and city girls and all this other stuff. He has no idea what to do with a valuable woman. So he's asking you that question because it's projection. He's lacking something. Any man that's asking you what you bring to the table, I can guarantee you 100% he lacking something. A man that is whole is not asking you that question. He either has watched you long enough to already see what value and who you are and what you bring to the table, or he's so sufficient that he could care less. Because 9 times out of 10, a man that is of high stature, he was probably attracted to your beauty for one, your spirit for two, your personality, or how you treat him. And sometimes men of stature can care less about anything outside of your beauty. So he could care less about what you bring to the table. He just wants you available to him when he needs you available. He wants your energy when he needs your energy. He don't want you having to say, man, I really would like to go, but I got to ask my boss if I can get that day off. A man of stature, we talking about men of prominence. He don't want to hear that. He don't want to hear that. So he's going to accommodate every need that you have so that you're available when he needs you to be available. He don't care about all this independent entrepreneur boss chick. He don't care about all that. But like I said, under that level, there's going to be the man, he's probably doing well off for himself. You know what I'm saying? He's probably a good provider. He might not have as much money as level 1, but he at least can provide you a soft life to where you're not in survival mode and struggling right beside him. That type of man, he's like, you know, I don't want her to be lazy. I do want her to get up and do something, but I'm not really too much worried about what it is that she's doing, because I know that I'm the man and I'm the leader and I have this on my mind. He's worried about his goals. He's worried about making himself the best version of himself. He's worried about what he's going to do and what he's bringing to the home. He's not worried about what you're doing. He's not worried about what you bring to the table. He should have watched you long enough to already see what you bring to the table. Why he even in your face if he don't know what you bring to the table? Let's be clear. Why would somebody be in your face if he don't know what you bring to the table? He knows what you bring to the table. He's just asking you because he's projecting his lack. Any man that's in your face asking you for your number, asking you for your time, I can guarantee you, you already have something that piqued his interest that you bring to the table. But he's asking this question to project his lack onto you. And I'm not talking about lack of finance. I'm talking about any lack that he has. Lack of security, lack of intellect, lack of wisdom, lack of spiritual growth, lack of character, lack of integrity. Whatever it is that he lacked. The only time somebody gonna ask a woman, a valuable one, what she brings to the table. I'm not talking about nobody who in the club every night. I'm not talking about no streetwalkers. I'm not talking about somebody who only want to spend your money on smoking and purses and shoes and all this retarded stuff. I'm talking about high caliber of people, because I don't relate to all of that other stuff. I'm a woman of value, so I'm speaking about men of value. So if it don't relate to you, then you're not a part of this conversation. But what I'm saying is, point blank period. I don't even know how we got in this conversation, but if any man ever asks you what you bring to the table, please run. Run fast. Take the heels off, because we don't want you to fall. Take the heels off, run bare feet with no socks. Run real fast. Because that is a recipe for disaster. Period. A recipe for disaster. That's a man who's gonna always want you proving yourself to him. Always want you bending over backwards to show him what you bring to the table. He's always going to make you feel like it's not enough, because he didn't value you from the day you walked in the door. Moral of the story, ladies, we need our own motion careers. We are replaceable. Girl, you ain't replaceable. Anybody who think you is replaceable is replaceable. If you're a chosen one, your energy is irreplaceable. A lot of people might think it's hard to believe, but I can guarantee you it's going to take somebody to get through 1,000 people, but 1,000,000 before they ever find the type of energy that I provide. I don't see myself as replaceable. I am irreplaceable. If you are a person of value, if you're a chosen one, baby, you are irreplaceable. I don't care what nobody say. They might make you feel like you're replaceable because they want you to feel like they got options. I can guarantee you, if you are a woman of value, you are very much irreplaceable, because we are a rarity. It is, okay. It's very rare to find, first of all, a woman who serves the Lord shall be praised. Blessed is she who believes the promises of God. That's rule number one. If you are a true woman of God, it's going to shine through your spirit. The light's going to shine through you so bright. First of all, that's rare. It is not truly, it's not that many women out here that actually truly submit themselves to Christ, that actually carry the Holy Spirit, that actually carry the light. It is very rare to find women like that out here nowadays. In 2026, it's rare. So if you're a chosen one, if you are a daughter of the Most High, you're already ahead of the curve. Irreplaceable. You keep him covered in prayer, irreplaceable. You help him become a better version of himself, irreplaceable. These women do not care nothing about these men. They don't care about helping them reach their next level. They don't care nothing about helping him understand his emotions. They don't care nothing about nothing but what he about to give them. So if you are a woman who truly cares about that man, number two, irreplaceable. So if you truly submitted to God and you are literally making him a better person, you're irreplaceable. Already. And that's only two. You'll be surprised how much we're not very replaceable. And all you got to do is pull your energy back and watch them spin the block, and you're going to find out just how irreplaceable you are. Sometimes people will play out there in the streets, but it's not going to last long. It's not going to last long. Especially if you're one of them ones. It's not going to last long. They're going to get so tired of whatever is out there. Because these women nowadays are the ones that the Bible talk about, the women who ruin kings. Those are the kind of women that's out there. And they're going to find out real fast. It's only so long that they can, like, pretend and make the guy think that they really like them and stuff. But nowadays, these women are so immoral. Nowadays, these women are so immoral. They have no morals, no integrity, no self-respect. So when you find, when they come across a woman who is actually of substance, it's going to be very, very hard for them to replace you. Every woman is submissive to the right person. Let's just leave that there. I have, how many subs I have? I think I have like 3,000 something. I'm sure. I valued you at first sight. That's not my choice. That's my revelation and purpose. So whether as a friend, husband, or just an associate, I know you are powerful, righteous, and striving for perfection. Thank you, Jamar. I already know how you cut. Thank you, Tashana. She said, I deserve marriage. I will be married. I'm just appalled by how when substance is being spoken, the immaturity dispersed. They don't want to be here when your power is revealed, but they will interrupt when you are building. What's so funny is, I don't know if you can see some of the comments. I had to kick some people out just now. That's what I was doing, because people were saying that don't listen to her advice, or they're gonna be lonely and all that. And I mean, hey, pick-me's, desperate women, don't listen to my advice. If you want to be walked all over and you want a man to put a leash around your neck and walk you like a dog, do not listen to my advice. Because it's some wicked men out here. And if you bend over backwards for them, they're going to make you turn as many tricks as you're willing to turn. I'm going to be honest. It's only when you become healed and you are okay with being by yourself and waiting on God's best that you receive it. Because if you always seeking validation and seeking to be loved by these broken men, you are going to be ran to the ground. Literally. Literally. Because they're broken. So they're only seeking to break you in whatever form they can. Whether it be cheating on you, whether it be disrespecting you, whether it be insults. I was just talking to this lady the other day in the car about having kids. I find it so sad that you can lay on the table and sacrifice your life to bear a child, and all these men can think about when you're done is when your body gonna get back in shape. Why you look like that? Why your stomach not flat? Why this and why that? Do you know I sacrificed my life to bring a child in this world for you, and all you can think about is how my body looking? Don't you think I want my body to be back how it's supposed to be? But this is the inconsiderate nonsense that women have to deal with when you choose wrong, and when you choose to be a people pleaser, and when you choose to bend over backwards for broken individuals. You have to now put yourself back together and constantly tell yourself that you're beautiful, because this man hates you so much, he's not going to tell you. You carried a baby for 9 months. You were in labor for a whole day. You almost lost your life. then got stitched back up and got to get up and take care of his children, and he's worried about how your body looks. That got to be the utmost disrespect in the entire world. Like, it's insanity. Dang, that's what I'm saying. See, only women understand what I'm saying. Hey, Kai, how you doing? KB, I get what you're saying. It is a lot of women that act like men, they too masculine and stuff like that. But, like I said before, if you know that you actually a good man and you got a woman that is being disrespectful or this and that, then that's a different story. But if you can truly look in the mirror and be honest with yourself and not tell yourself lies, really be honest. Are you doing your part as a man? Do you have her in survival mode, or are you actually a good provider? Are you doing everything you can for her to be at peace so that she can be your peace? Or are you just requiring things that you are not worthy of? You get what I'm saying? Sometimes people are requiring things that they are not worthy of. And that's why they say women are not submissive, women are this, women are that. 9 times out of 10, if a man is saying that, he is not the man that he should be, or he's requiring something that he is not worthy of. Because when a woman is in a safe situation, in a calm situation, in a happy situation, she's not just gonna be walking all over you unless you were just like really like soft and you like that type of stuff. Now if you into dominatrix and stuff, that's different. But only time a woman is ever gonna be mean or irritated or not submissive is if you got her in survival mode, or if you disrespecting her, or you giving her reason to not trust you, or you giving her reason not to feel safe. That's when you're gonna see the other side. So let's all be honest here about who we are, and then be honest about why you're getting the type of partner that you're getting. Where are you dropping the ball at? Are you requiring things that you are not worthy of? We have to be honest. That's like me saying, I want a man that do all this for me, but I don't cook, I'm lazy, my house nasty, I ain't got no ambition, I ain't got no dreams, no ideas, I'm not working toward nothing, I'm a horrible mother. Like, let's be clear. I cannot require no man to do nothing for me if that's the type of person that I am. So we all have to be honest. Are we the type of people that deserve what it is that we're asking for? You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy. It's real crazy. Like liars. We just talked about this. I need everybody to go watch my last video. The 2 type of people you don't want in your life. Now, if you a liar and you a cheater and you a deceptive person and you a manipulator and you sitting up here saying that a woman is not submissive and she's always upset and she don't trust you, y'all favorite word, she insecure. She has a reason to be all of those things. When you're with a liar, a manipulator, a cheater, somebody who's laying down with other people and bringing you stuff and got women calling your phone and all this extra stuff, when you're dealing with somebody like that, you do not feel safe. Your nervous system is thrown all the way off. You always wondering what this person doing. You don't feel safe. You don't feel happy. You very much stressed, very much irritated. So how are you saying that this woman is not submissive and she don't trust me when you've given her reason not to trust you? We got to make this all make sense. Every time a woman gives birth, the amount of blood she loses is life-threatening. Every time. So when you really want to have a discussion about strength in a male, chauvinistic world, holla. Nah, for real. Women and men are one. For loyalty and communication with working together is key. Live your life to the fullest with self-worth. I love that. I'm not finna be talking about no minimum income. I don't have them conversations. I had a conversation like that with somebody who I thought was a friend of mine. He was very much immature and did not know how to have the conversation. So I'm not talking no numbers with nobody. Jamar, I love your perspective. I always have. You got a really nice perspective. But this conversation is not to be like all rah-rah and like, let me turn my light on. Oh, it's not plugged up. Okay. I don't want it to get too dark and then the light get dark. But this conversation is not to be combative with men or nothing like that. It's just an honest conversation. I think a lot of people require things that they're not worthy of. I think a lot of people have issues looking in the mirror and really truly identifying where they dropping the ball at, or whether they're a good person or even worthy of the things that they asking for. It goes back to the first one. They're requiring things that they're not worthy of. Because if you can't look in the mirror and say, you know what, I'm not an honest man, I'm not a faithful man, I am a manipulator, I go before her and I try to convince her of things that are not true. I have not created her a safe space. I have not taken her out of survival mode. She cannot be soft because it's a struggle. You know what I'm saying? I am not whole. That's why I'm sitting up here asking her what she brings to the table, because I don't want to admit that her whole essence and everything that she is a compliment to me. So I have to try to downplay it and ask her what she brings to the table. Like sometimes I feel like right now we in a place where we in a world where you can tell somebody they musty and they can smell it clear as day, and they gonna say it's not them, because we living in a time where people do not like truth. They do not like truth. They do not like honesty. They don't like looking in the mirror and seeing the hard things and working on them. It's okay. We all have things to work on. Every last one of us. Every last one of us, even me. We all got stuff we got to work on. But what makes the difference is people who are willing to work, and people who are willing to be honest with themselves. And people who are willing to be honest with other people, instead of trying to mask it up and have this facade on and convince people that you're something that you're not. Be open about who you are and be willing to do the work. I can respect a person who's willing to do the work way more than I can respect somebody who pretended. I respect somebody who say, I have no idea what I want to do right now, but I don't want to work a job and I need some guidance on how I'm about to step out in the world of entrepreneurship, because I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck no more. I respect somebody who has no idea what they finna step out to do, rather than somebody who's faking. They acting like they got this and they acting like they got that, and when you look behind the scenes, they ain't got nothing for real. It's all made up. It's all credit. It's all fake. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about nobody specific. I'm saying real life. It's too much faking going on. And once I find out that you're fake, that's unattractive to me. That's way worse than somebody coming raw. Like, I don't know what I'm finna do, but I'm gonna figure it out. I got everything in me to figure it out. I'm not gonna stop until I figure it out. On some 50 Cent get rich or die trying type. You get what I'm saying? Like, I respect that more than somebody who's pretending. A liar is a dangerous person. I'm telling y'all, I talked about this early. Please go watch my last video. Go give me some love, like my shorts and stuff like that. Go through my page, y'all. Show me some love, please. But I respect genuine people. I respect truth. God is truth. I like to walk in truth. I love honesty. I love integrity. You know what I'm saying? I hate a fake person. I don't like lies. I don't like deception. I don't like manipulation. I don't like gaslighting, bro. Like, gaslighting is like you trying to provoke me for real. You acting like you not. It's kind of like a passive aggressive thing. You acting like you're not trying to provoke me, but you really trying to provoke me because you know you dead wrong. So it's like certain stuff like that I don't like. And I find those people to be very disturbing to me. And I don't want them nowhere around me because we have so much work to do as people just in general that why would I add to the load by dealing with somebody who can't even unmask themselves, pull off all the fake stuff, and just be raw and start from scratch? That's the best type of person. Be raw and start from scratch. It's okay. All of this social media got everybody feeling like everything has to be perfect. We are humans. It is okay to start from scratch. It is okay to start over. Do you know how many times I had to start over? How many times I had to get a new house? How many times I had to get a new car? Like, for real. How many times I got fired and I had to go back to my business and start all over again because I didn't want nobody else to be able to fire me. I wanted my business to finally work, my business to finally produce revenue. Bro, it is okay to start over. It is okay to start from scratch. It is okay to be raw. You don't have to be fake. You don't have to cover it up. You don't have to hide behind a mask. You don't have to pretend to be something that you're not. That's the worst type of person to be. You don't want to be that person. I can guarantee you. The so-called man gets overly praised in the world, and the provenly great woman gets ridiculed and degraded, and it's not right. And it's destructive to every generation. The woman is valuable. Thank you, Jamar. Your perspective is something that I need you to talk about publicly. And I know you're getting the podcast together over there because it's very few men in the world who have the perspective that you have. Because when you actually value women, they call you simps and they call you weak and they call you this and they call you that. Whole time, y'all the strongest ones. Because y'all know that what you pour into us, we multiply it. You pour all that love and that value and that honor into us, and we multiply it. That's where the happiness comes from. That's where the peace comes from. That's where the submission comes from. Whole time, people on here asking, is you submissive? That's how I know you're not the type of man that nobody gonna submit to. Because you have a control dynamic. You have a power problem. You need power. A woman is automatically going to submit to a man that is loving her properly. This is easy math. 1 + 1 is always going to equal 2, honey. It's not going to change. Yes, every time you refresh yourself, hey Jay, how are you? Every time you refresh yourself, you leave the old baggage behind and you become a new person every single time. It is best to start over. It is best to refresh and push the restart button. It's okay, y'all. It is okay. It is okay. It's getting dark, y'all, and I don't want it to get too dark while I'm on here, because y'all ain't gonna be able to see me, but I love y'all so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out some of my old videos, and I will see y'all later.